This is Dr. Jeff, and we are headed out to LAX. An exciting day as we are launching Kin Family Vacation to Korea 2024. We'll be taking Korean Air out there. We expect perhaps the flight time to take maybe 13 to 14 hours. It'll be a good times, and then we'll be landing in Incheon Airport. Our first portion of the trip will be in the capital city of Korea, Seoul, but we'll also be going to an island off the south tip of Korea called Jeju-do, and then also on the southern tip of Korea is a city called Busan, and so we'll have a chance to visit there as well. Back to Seoul. At that point, the family will continue on back home. I'll have a chance to continue with the summer program throughout Korea and return to Lebanon. I have to say that I really like airplane food actually. So you have the bibimbap here, so we'll be putting the rice inside here, kind of mixing it up. There might be some sesame oil and soybean paste here that you can put in there. You got some special oi kimchi, cucumber pickled kimchi there. You have some fruits and some snacks, and then also even over here you have a soybean paste soup as well. So we're here at the airport, and there's these express train ticket vending machines where you could just go ahead and get some tickets to get into main Seoul from the Incheon Airport. Currently on the RX, it's a pretty air-conditioned subway that's going to take us from Incheon Airport all the way to downtown Seoul. It's pretty cool. You get the tickets in the main terminal, and it's about a little less than $10 per person. And then you come on here, you wait for your time. There's usually an assigned seating as well. It'll take you into Seoul. From there, you could take some local subways that could take you to different places around Seoul. So pretty convenient. Landed in Incheon Airport and now headed into downtown Seoul. So right now we're using an app called Neighbor Map, and then when you plug in the address, it'll give you the total time to reach the destination. But in addition to that, you're gonna have like where to get off, and then so we're gonna get off Seoul Station, then we're gonna get on line number 4, and then tells you like where to walk as well afterwards. So it's all interconnected to get you to your destination. Neighbor Map app. You can see that the RX there, RX Airport Railroad, stands for Airport Railroad Express Train, or RX. So we're currently on subway line 4. We're headed toward Chungwon-do. It's going to be about 3 stops. You can see that we're standing here. So we moved from the ARX to the line 4. Now we're on line 4 headed to Chungwon station. Alright, so this is our first Airbnb that we're able to get. It's a small 2-bedroom. The cool thing about Korea is like there's all these convenience stores everywhere. So there's one just right around the corner. If I want to sit down over there and have like a little meal from some of the thousands of different ramens, that'd be super cool to have as well. And there's all these other kinds of foods as well. Alright, so this is day 2 now. We've arrived in Seoul. We're staying at this Airbnb. And we're headed out to Hongdae. Hongdae is a young person's town, kind of a college town. Maybe have some yummy food out there. I think we might even get some haircuts. So we're headed out to Hongdae at this time. Once again, we're looking for the subway, planning to take the subway out to Hongdae and then taking it from there. So I just got a T-Money card. This one is BTS themed. There's all kinds of themes here. You can get whatever card you want. And this is where you load your money. T card standing for transportation. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and load my T-Money card, English. Okay, and then reloading transit card. And then I'm gonna put my transit card on the reload plate below. I'm just gonna go 20. T-Money cards are loaded. We're gonna go ahead and get it. One of the cool things about coming to Korea is all these cafes, so many yummy foods. I recommend stopping by and trying a lot.
So I got my hair done at Juno Hair. It's a well-known hair salon here in Hongdae, and they have branches all throughout Seoul. And I got my hair done. I got a perm, hair treatments, scalp massage, like the whole 9 yards, and they did a fantastic job.
Oh, looking beautiful. Let's take a little spin. Oh, beautiful. Today it's a little bit hot actually in Korea, so we're enjoying some mulnaengman. That means water noodles. So you can see here, this is going to be super thick. This is ice, so this is ice cold. It's going to be refreshing. It kind of has like a very nice mild taste, but the actual liquid is a little bit vinegary, but refreshing in the best way. I can drink it straight. And we also have kandaejang, which is a pancake made out of potatoes. It looks kind of like a hash brown a little bit, but I'm sure it's going to be very, very yummy. There are two things that we experienced that never have before. So while the kids and I were at a pet cafe, and they have a lot of different kinds of pet cafes. They have like dogs, meerkats, all different kinds of pets that are out there. I wouldn't necessarily, have gone myself, but my children were interested. So I wouldn't say it's for everybody, but they really did like it. Ever gone to it? The second is my wife went to this color view. As you know, in Korea, K-beauty is very important. It's part of the Hallyu movement, and so they actually do color matching. There's like a color theory. So as they look at you, they can give you ideas on what kind of colors best fit your profile. So from the different kinds of foundation to even the kind of colors that you wear, all kinds of theory to help you look your best, to look energetic, look elegant. Very interesting concept. So color matching, part of K-beauty, part of the Hallyu movement. All right, we're in Hongdae. We're at a store called Olive Young. Lots of different beauty products. Imagine Sephora combined with vitamins, combined with other K-beauty products, K-health products as well. So just checking it out. I know girls enjoy it, our girls, so enjoying. So right now I'm in Hongdae. We're on the Red Road, and tons of stuff, whatever you want, like K-food, K-beauty products. Just enjoy walking down here. There's busking going on, so really great place to just walk, enjoy the evening, have a good time. All right, so we got some potato swirls. We got some more potato swirls, and then we got like this marshmallow on the outside, toasted. But what's on the inside? Ice cream. Ice cream on the inside. Okay. So ice cream on the outside, marshmallow toasted on the outside. Hot and cold at the same time.
It was like perfectly caramelized.
All right, I'm at a convenience store, and they have all these kinds of drinks. You can get like cups filled with ice here, and then you can this one happens to be the Shine Muscat Aid, but you can get lemonade, you can get all different kinds of flavors, and these cups are here, and you just fill it and combine it as you'd like. Now for myself, because I saw this on a channel one time, you can also get this banana uyu, banana milk, that you can also combine here to then make your own personalized drink. So let's go ahead and try that out. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up right now. And it's looks like it's sealed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. This is such a cool idea. They don't have this in the States, right? Or I haven't seen it at least. And then I'm opening up this. And then you just pour it in. It looks pretty refreshing, right? And then you can actually, let me taste how this is. Super good. It's like a green grape flavor. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try a little bit of this banana uyu as well. I haven't tasted a drink like this before. It's really savory, tastes like banana. It's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and try mixing it now. Let's try it together. So it's the sweet with the banana, really yummy. Oh my goodness! my god! Here we are, day 3. We're heading out to Myeongdong. Yesterday we were in Hongdae, and there's like these different places all throughout Seoul, Korea, which have its own unique characters and things to see and interesting things. So we're thinking about maybe checking to see if we could get some glasses out there, maybe get a haircut, have some good food, some shopping in Myeongdong. So a lot of places in Korea, they'll come with the banchan. We're here for breakfast, and look, the silverware is right here. So I got some jeonbokjuk. That means abalone porridge. It's a great way to just start off the day. Breakfast. A lot of Korean people actually eat this porridge juk when they're not feeling that well, but I just like it because it's super yummy. So you can see it's like a rice porridge here. It's piping hot. There's some small pieces of abalone in here as well. Let's go ahead and taste this. Like savory, a little salty. You got that umami flavor as well with the abalone. Taste some vegetables as well. It's nice. All right, we also got a tonkatsu, very crispy and nice. I'm gonna have to sample one. It's actually my daughter's, but without her permission, I'm kindly commandeering one. Let's go ahead and taste one. I just made this. It's like really hot. Like there's like a pork cutlet inside. It's breaded on the outside with a little bit of katsu sauce. It's good.
You like it?
And I'm at Ghana Optics here in Myeongdong. My wife recommended, and basically you can come here with just your regular prescription glasses, and then you'll have some folks help you out with a frame, and they can actually get you your glasses like in less than half an hour. Crazy. So we're actually headed to a hair salon place. My wife, she's done a great job actually cutting my hair for the last couple of years since the pandemic, but that's actually going to be my first time getting a haircut in a long time. It's going to be in Korea, and my girls, my wife, have a chance to get a little K-beauty as well. All right, got some new optics here. Right, wow, they feel good. Super light, great fit, got done in just a couple of hours, so we had a little lunch, and then I was able to get the optics right away. So I'm out here in Myeongdong and got a little hair done actually, so it's a little bit of K-beauty happening. So had a chance to go to a beauty parlor and get a little haircut. There are K-pop stores here in Myeongdong. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! What?
It's not losing money.
So what's in there?
Cushion blanket teddy bear.
Oh wow!
Cushion
Please
blanket
bring this
teddy bear.
paper, and you can. Wow. Okay, go claim that.
All right, let's get that.
Here, take this. You're gonna have to return that. That's crazy.
So we got some hemur pajan. It's like a seafood pancake. We had one with just potatoes the other day, but this one has seafood in it. So, yum. Well, we're here at a place called Ganjang Gejang, or it has Ganjang Gejang, which is kind of like raw marinated crabs. So this is marinated in ganjang. You're gonna see like the shell, soy sauce. You got some shrimp here. You got the roe of the crab, and then you got the crab meat itself. We have some gloves here, and we're gonna be like having this. Oftentimes when you eat this, you're gonna also eat it with rice and mix it together, and we'll show you a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my first piece here. Oh wow, you can see that roe that's all there. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze the crab into the rice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna go ahead and get some kin here. This is once again raw marinated crab in soy sauce. Get a little bit of that rice. Put out that kanjang with the roe. Let's try this. It almost tastes like an uni. So it has that savory taste. Well, it tastes a lot like uni actually, like uni sushi. So good. So now this is like the piece de resistance. You got the head here of the crab. You can see all the roe and guts and just so good. It's so yummy. Such umami seafood. So you get some rice. You put it in here. You put the rice, the head, and you just mix it up now. Mix it up. Make sure you get all that good stuff in there. Mix it all in there. Maybe get some more rice. Mix it in there. Get a little of that. Let's try this dish. Salty, savory, smooth going down. It's really yummy. We're a little bit rushing out today, so we're gonna stop by the convenience store for breakfast. So far we've been taking a lot of subways. It's been really convenient and inexpensive, but there are also taxis available too. You can use the Kakao app to reserve a taxi similar to an Uber. It'll come right up to you and get you to your location. We're headed to Namsan Tower at this time, and it's going to be awesome. It's drizzling a little bit. The weather is very cool and nice. And then afterwards, we're thinking about looking at some markets. These markets are amazing because there's all different kinds of foods and interesting things to look at. So we'll be looking forward to sharing about that as well. So we are at the tram for Namsan Tower. This is an icon in Seoul. You can see the entire landscape from the top of Namsan Tower. And so this tram, I hope, will take us all the way up there. Otherwise, it'd be a very long hike, which would be cool. But today I want to just take the tram. So we're at the top of the tram ride, and now there's a walkway that will take us a little bit further up. There's a little bit of mist in the air. It's cool, super beautiful. So this is water that you can actually drink. All right, so last year Stephanie had left a lock with her 3 older girls. We believe that it was on this corner, so we're kind of looking for it to see if we can find it. All right, we are here at Seoul Tower. We're about to chain in our unbreakable love lock. Wow. Love lock coming in right now. Okay, we are locking it in Seoul Tower. You can see Seoul Tower in the distance. There's like this heart-shaped statue, and we are locking our lock at this time. Is it locked?
It's secure.
All right.
Can you check?
It's a story of resilience out here. A difficult situation. The owner of this store, who was aired on Netflix, was experiencing an economic loss. But the one thing that she knew how to do was to make kalguksu. That's the noodle that I was eating, the kalguksu noodles. And she worked hard and didn't give up and continued to persevere. And now it's like one of the most popular stalls out here. And she's able to provide for her family, so that's pretty awesome. All these stalls have all these yummy foods. What's this one called?
Mung bean cake, pancake.
Mung bean cake.
But this one has some beef in it. But you can, the traditional is just mung bean.
Super good. It was just fried. Really hot still. each of these pork pieces here that you're seeing here, they were each individually grilled to perfection. All right, they're grilled on this plate and then put on this area to rest until they're ready to be eaten. There are a lot of different ways to have this, but this is a new way for me. A little bit of wasabi here, right on top, right, with a little mustard seed and kikoman. And then what you're gonna have is like the perfect bite of pork, barbecued pork. It's good. I mean, the savory pork, but then there's like a kick of wasabi and mustard seed that adds like another layer of flavor. Then you pop in like a garlic, you just make it perfect. Every piece cooked to perfection.
Cause I said the rose I had you want to love. Set aside summertime sea. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't never gonna know my love.
Today we are headed out to Jeju. Jeju is an island off the southern tip of Korea, and so we're flying from there from Gimpo Airport all the way to Jeju. It will take about an hour. But before we do, we have some luggage. We're gonna have a chance to put some of our luggage in the luggage storage area, and then we're gonna check out some more before our flight leaves later this evening. Near the Gimpo Airport is also a Lotte shopping area, so we may stop by there as well, and then head over to the Gimpo Airport, which is different than the Incheon Airport, and head on out to Jeju, where we'll arrive in the evening. We have a rent-a-car scheduled, and we'll be moving from Airbnb 1 here in Seoul to our Airbnb in Jeju Island. So looking forward to that today. I love how some of these rooftops, this condo is about 6 stories high, have rooftop areas where you can really enjoy the view of the entire city. That's something that I really appreciate about the many structures out here in Seoul. So we're able to drop off our bags in storage. They can hold it for a little bit. I wouldn't say this is the cheapest option, so if you can hold on to your bags, that's great. So we're on the Seoul Tour bus ride, Seoul City Tour bus ride, and it's about an hour and a half that will take us all around the key locations in Seoul. I've never done this before. It's kind of a little spontaneous. We were at the DDP and saw the sign for this and just going for it. We'll see what happens.
Dongdaemun Design Plaza, the departure point for the Seoul City Tour bus, which operates as a double-decker bus.
So the locations I'll go to is Bangsan, Ulchiro, Chunghware, Dongin, Wanmun, Seoul Station, Namdaemun, Namsan, Bodegumi, Myeongdong, Jongguk, Insadong, Jongmyo Shrine, Gwangjang Market, and Dongdaemun Design Plaza, which is where we're at now.
이번에 내리실 곳은 인사동입니다.
Lotte Mall across from Gimpo Airport, connected to Gimpo Airport by walking escalator. Pretty convenient. Oh wow, even airport food here at Gimpo Airport, super good. I got some yukjang, got some udon, kimbap. touchdown in Jeju. Beautiful evening, a little bit humid. This time we're gonna go ahead and try picking up a rental car. So it'll be nice having our own car to just drive wherever we want on the island of Jeju. I gotta say, this location, pretty nice. You can see like these cute rooms. We just got here. Just turning on the lights. Well, we've arrived in Jeju. There's a little bit of wind that's blowing, as you can see over there, but it's kind of like a very tropical, warm breeze that's happening. It was supposed to rain today and it still might, but it's looking pretty good compared to what we thought it was going to be. This is our place that you see here. It's our Airbnb number 2. I mean, it's not quite a hanok where it's a traditional a house, but it looks very similar to something like that. So today, the plan will be to drive around Jeju. As I shared, we have a pretty cool car that we rented. And so we'll be driving it around, checking out the different spaces out here in Jeju. So we'll be stopping at various points and having a great time on our first full day now at Jeju. So I was able to pick up a rental car. This is my first time actually maybe driving internationally in Korea. So I was able to get an international driver's license in the US actually at AAA convenience store to get our juice for the day. Oh yeah. We even have iced black coffee, which is what I wanted today. Combining it with the banana uyu. Seafood ramen, the seafood pajan, jeonbok juk, abalone porridge, and some slices of octopus. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this piece right here, and let's go ahead and taste it. Actually, I'm gonna put maybe some sauce on here, some gochujang sauce, and try it at this time.
No, we'll just leave it in this.
Very chewy. In the seafood ramen, they have all sorts of things: octopus, mussels, shrimp. But what I'm really wanting to taste is this little baby abalone here. So let's go ahead and taste this. It's pretty awesome. We're at the Arte Museum. A lot of like special 3D effects and trick cameras to make you really like kind of feel like you're in another world, but really cool. I don't think I've been in a museum quite like this before. As the landscapes are changing in this motion picture art, I can't help but actually feel kind of emotionally moved in some ways. It's really powerful. These powerful images of nature and at the same time juxtaposed with some really beautiful music, folk music. some free samples here. Got some green tea that I'm going to be trying out. Green tea that was grown on the Oslook Mountains right here. It's hand-picked and dried, so let's go and taste this. It's warm, aromatic. It has that green tea taste, but a little bit actually milder, soft, less bitter green tea. Free Jeju house. We're on the side that actually is making food. I think the star of the show is definitely this tangerine rose tea. You might look at this thinking it's like super sweet and tart, and certainly the ice cream was. But when you taste this, I mean, it's a tea, and there's a slight citrus and mint taste, super refreshing. And it's not too sweet at all. It's actually a very sublime taste that is really enjoyable as you're kind of looking out and seeing the tea plantations as well. Behind me is actually a gift shop where they have a lot of different items for sale as well, the industry shop. So what's happening here is the girls are making their own soap. And so first they began by kneading the soap. They put in a powder to give it color, and then they're going to stamp and design and have their own soaps that will be ready to use in 7 days. I'm at the Dongmun Jeju Traditional Market. So many yummy stalls all around here. Great food. We're waiting for actually some food to just be grilled up right now, but any kind of food you can imagine. Delicious, yummy here at the Dongmun Jeju Traditional Market. So we're about to head out into Seogwipo today, another city in Jeju, second largest city in Jeju. We'll be driving out there, so it'll be another road trip, stopping at various places. When we get there, I'm sure there'll be all kinds of fun stuff, so looking forward to sharing. I am at the Cheonjeon Falls. Apparently there's like 3 falls, so it'll be very cool to see. There's a sign here saying that you want to watch your steps. It's a little bit rocky. Definitely a little bit misty today, a little bit humid, but the weather's warm. It's still nice. Very good. There's a teaching strategy I use where students create ideas and then say waterfall, chat, and then everyone puts in the chat like their ideas. So I should play this music in the background. Waterfall number 1. Yeah, I definitely recommend coming to the falls. We saw the 3 falls, an amazing architecture, a place to even get some coffee, beautiful valley here in Jeju, almost like lush subtropical forests, very moist in many ways, with the waterfall mist and also the humidity, but cool in its own way too. You're walking down these wooden steps, really, really beautiful out here. Refreshing.
We're at a McDonald's in Jeju, but you know, this is like actually like a really nice restaurant. So if you ever go to McDonald's outside of the United States, it's nice in the United States too, but it's also really nice outside the United States with a beautiful view of the city from the window here. And then sometimes the food items are a little different, more tailored to local taste. For example, I have the egg bulgogi burger. So I get that. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. Egg bulgogi burger. All right.
Okay, I have a daughter who loves seashells. We're here at the Seashells Museum. Okay.
You go first. No, I didn't go first. You go first. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. You. Alright, I'll come. Like this. Because you said me.
So great times in Jeju. We will be leaving today by plane back to Seoul, and from Seoul taking a train, the KTX, which is a nonstop to Busan. Busan is one of the most southernmost cities of Korea on the peninsula, and it's known for its Haeundae Beach, their seafood. I think there's even a chimjirbang that we're gonna try checking out, kind of like a bath sauna kind of place, a very large one. So excited. So today we are leaving Jeju, but before we do, we gotta handle the recycling, which is pretty like intense here. So you got like clear bottles, you got food waste, you got other kinds of trash, and each needs to be sorted accordingly. In fact, even when we go to restaurants, what will happen is you have to like sort your trash before you leave. So maybe I'll show a little video of that as well. So awesome. We were at the airport, Jeju Airport, but the food is so good here. I recommend. So we'll be traveling from Jeju to Seoul, and then we'll be taking the train, the KTX, which is a non-stop train from Seoul to Busan. So I'm here at the Seoul station. This station allows you to connect to so many different places all throughout the country of Korea. We'll be taking the KTX now here to Busan. It's going to be my first time on a Korean train. If you come here early to the station, it's a great place just to even hang out. So even the destination itself here, the station itself is a pretty cool place. So, you know, when coming to Korea, I love the Korean food, but today the kids wanted a burger. So I went to Roteria. As you can see here, it's a Hanwoo burger. I'm wondering if it's like the special Hanwoo meat. This place is like bustling, super busy. But let me go ahead and take a bite of this. I'm gonna taste it first before I comment. It's good. One difference I noticed between like American burgers and Korean burgers is I would say so far the burgers I've had in Korea are a little bit more sweeter. So really good, sweet barbecue sauce, yummy. It's pretty cool. You got some healthy options here. So we're about to head out on the KTX train. Definitely got to have your snacks. So we got our egg sandwich here. We got some boricha over here. Some people like eating hard-boiled eggs. My girl's getting some candy. It'll be about a 2.5 hour ride to Busan. So gotta have our snacks. On the way to Busan on the KTX, we are taking first class today. First class up there, seats are really big, comfortable. Kids are in the back, and we're gonna enjoy some of our snacks. So today marks our journeys in the city of Busan. My father was born in this city. Can't wait to explore it. We're going to go ahead and begin by going to Shinsegae Mall, which is one of the largest malls, but I think what's interesting there is they have also a very large spa. And when I mean spa, I'm not talking like a hot tub, I'm talking like a multi-level, multi-room extravaganza. Also a place where you can get all kinds of foods, yummy foods. In fact, we're not even eating breakfast, we're going to go straight there. Then we're going to go ahead and take the Sky Capsule. It's like this gondola kind of thing that goes along as you know, Busan's a port city, so we're gonna have some fantastic views in the Sky Capsule and take the beach tram back, and then we're gonna go to the Busan Sky Tower. So we've been to the Seoul Tower, we're gonna also go up the Busan Sky Tower. It's one of the tallest structures that are there, and I believe there's like a really awesome coffee shop that's up there. You may have heard of the brand, Starbucks, but we'll go ahead and try it out. I hear it's an amazing place. And then we'll go to the world famous Haeundae Beach. Haeundae means a place where there's sunshine coming down, and so that's a beach that I remember going to actually when I was a child, so I'm sure it'll bring back some amazing memories, and I'm sure there'll be fun things to do around that Haeundae Beach area as well. So Busan, here we come. So here we are. This is a Spa Land floor map. We are here. I'm going to be going into the gentleman's bath area. There's a meeting point area. You can see there's a lot of like salt room, powder room, snack bar, steam hall, all kinds of different things. Enjoying the lamb head towel and also some ramen. There's a lot of other things that you can get here too, like bingsu. But today I'm just gonna enjoy my selected ramen with all the assortments that I had selected. Plenty of kimchi. Pretty much all the toppings that you want to put in for the price. And so, taste how this tastes. And then they have what do you call this?
Fish cake.
Fish cake. And then you got the kimchi, of course, too. With the amuji. Well, it is crazy warm in here. I'm smelling like cedar and oak. It feels like it's burning in here. I'm feeling like I went mountain biking. It's blazing hot sun. You can see all this perspiration all over me. After the hot room, then you can go into the ice room. It's pretty chilly in here, actually. Nice. We're not really buying anything here, but these malls are super nice. Oh, revolving sushi in Korea. Going up 100 floors in 50 seconds. Look at that. 85, 90, 95, 97, 98. My ears are popping. 100. We did it. 100 floors in 50 seconds. So what will the view be like? On the 100th floor, here we are, entering the platform. Wow. Oh my goodness.
정각에는 그 유리 기승한다고 신발도 신지 않고 그냥 이런 그 신발 싸게 신고
Beautiful day out here in Busan. We're gonna begin and kick it off with Gamcheon Village. You're gonna love this place because it's like the Machu Picchu of Korea. It's like the Santorini of Korea. Many multiple tile covered roofs, culture, arts. So lots of things to explore there. And then we're gonna move to the Jagarji fish market. So you've been having some amazing seafood. Seafood out here in Busan is extremely fresh. So looking forward to some of that fresh seafood and having a chance to taste some of that cuisine as well. Then Biff Square, that's right, you've heard it, Biff Square. I'm at the Gamcheon Cultural Village Tourist Information Location. They have a place where you can actually get this map here and stamp different locations that you've been. We talked about the Santorini groups, but there's a lot of things as well, including a little museum, a Gamcheon bakery, souvenir shop, House of Peace, Modern Man, House of Hope, Game Uturo, which is community center, House with Puppies, Happy Power Station, Gamcheon Lost, Salt Company, and Message of Hope, along with many other places. And then you can see a map of this area that has these different items.
Getting myself some omuk for the morning. It's like an odeng fish cake with a hot broth at the bottom. And then we got some
소떡.
sotak, little sausage
and
and broth. The features of Gamcheon has a history of suffering from the Korean War, but they value preserving their background and history. You can see these houses not built to block the front view of the house. One reason why they do that is to really respect and care for each other and preserve the cultural tradition. Rainbow water mochi. All right, let's go ahead and see what this is. What does it taste like? The Gamcheon Bakery. I'm gonna try some of the famous Gamcheon salt bread. Trying out the piece. It almost has like a French baguette kind of taste. It's a little bit salty actually, a little bit softer than a French baguette. You can write yourself a postcard and then have it sent on any of these days. Pretty cool. Cheers from Choi House at Gamcheon Village. We've had a chance to walk through a very folksy area, lots of yummy food. It is a little touristy, but I think it's kind of fun to come out here anyways. There definitely is a story of resilience. So many stories of resilience all throughout Korea. Very early after the war, you can see many of these dwellings living very packed together, but trying to make the most beautiful life that they could in spite of the circumstances. Remember in 1953, they're one of the most poorest nations in the world, although today they're in the top 10 GDP. And then if you go to these places now, they've made a place that was probably a difficult place to live into a place that's now a center of world attraction, a beautiful place, people coming from place to place to just visit and taste a little bit of Gamcheon. So cheers to you, Gamcheon, and cheers to the Korean story of resilience. I'm at the Jalkaji fish market. There's just so many different kinds of very, very fresh. We have our Hemur Pajan here that is being made for us, and we actually have some sushi that's being cut up. I think they went downstairs because this is the second floor where there's like a lot of different stalls where they're preparing the food, and then there's a first floor where there's like that seafood that I was talking about. I think they probably went down there, got something, and are bringing it back up. I know there's other people who actually select their seafood down there and they'll actually cook it up for you as well. All right, this is the fish that they prepared, so let's try it out. Here we go. I'm gonna just try it straight without any gochujang first, just see the taste the freshness. Now I'm gonna try it with the gochujang paste. I'm gonna go ahead and dip a little bit in here. Go ahead and taste a little bit. So good. And so classic Korean as well. Kind of with gochujang paste. That's a little bit of spice, a little bit of sweetness, good flavor. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try it with a perilla leaf, and then kind of wrap it, kind of like a wrap. Put the sushi there, put a piece of garlic in there, another piece there maybe, the sauce in. Maybe I'll even get like a little lettuce on here as well. And try it all together like a wrap. You two-hand it in. So fresh. With the perilla leaf, with the sushi, with the gochujang, and the garlic, it all comes together. We also got some service, some fried fish here. They actually gave us 2 fried fish because they saw our children. They love children out here in Korea, so bring your children. Now you want to be careful not to eat like the spine and the big pieces of bone, but you'd be surprised what you can eat. So like this tail, you can eat this. It's like so crispy, chewy. So they probably use some of the bone from the fish, the parts, to kind of create this really yummy fish broth. Let's go and taste this. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Pretty cool. World wedding in Korea to K-pop. We're at Onion right now, a totally awesome bakery. They have all different kinds of very fresh bread with really unique and sophisticated tastes. So good with a cup of coffee and in a Hanok style kind of environment. We'll be heading out to Gangnam soon, and there we will be going to Starfield Library, bookstore, and you'll see like towers of books out there. Also, it's a large mall. There's an aquarium out there. And in addition to that, Gangnam is also the epicenter, the hubs of K-pop. So we'll be going around K-pop. A little bit of rain coming down in this area today. So I'm here at Costco in Korea. I'm curious to see if there's any differences between the Costco's I'm used to in California and the Costco's in Korea. If there's any special items or special ingredients or some special prices, let's check it out. So far everything's looking the same Costco cards. Looks like maybe extended hours, but same carts. A lot of familiar things right now. So we did have some items from the COEX Mall, but we're gonna go ahead and put them in these lockers. You're not allowed to bring them inside, so these lockers are provided. We're gonna lock it with a key. We're gonna hold on to that. Okay, we were in Korea, the COEX market, so many things Korean, but I'm definitely getting the Costco vibes here in Korea. They actually have some K beauty products that you could purchase in bulk here. So I'm looking at these Arida windbreakers, super nice. 5,001, so about what, $37? So my wife's saying that there's definitely more K beauty products and they're cheaper than if you bought them in the store and definitely cheaper than if you bought them in the United States. So it's a good price for K beauty. I think we're all familiar with the Kirkland signature items like bath tissues. And so we're looking at 23,001. Which is about maybe $17. So I would say that maybe the tissue here is actually a little bit less than the United States. Okay, so this is my first Costco where it has 2 levels. So we're now moving to the bottom level of this Costco. One reminder is when purchasing your items, you definitely have to bring cash. So they are using cash to purchase items. Faithful rotisserie, $4.99, same as the US. They do have a pretty awesome sushi section. Definitely you have all these Korean snacks, which are super yummy, along with some that we're familiar with. So they still have the great hot dog combo for less than $2. But then they have some other items as well. Some that we don't see, like mushroom soup and also some fruits. Crazy, I overlooked it at first, but there's also bulgogi pizza and tteokbokki as well. Let's get a classic Costco hot dog. We got some onions and some relish, separately packaged in a plastic cup. And wouldn't you want an item like this, bulgogi pizza? Wow, that's awesome. So usually Costco's are like parking lots, big parking lots, and there's a big parking lot here, but the thing is that they're at different levels. Level 1, 3, parking 2, parking 3, parking 4. So if you were to drive here, you'd park here and you park at the different levels, and the cart system would help you get up to the top. I would say this has been a pretty good experience. This Costco has been nice. In fact, if anything, I thought there was more selection on a lot of different items. The food tasted better. So compared to the Costco's I've been to in California, they've been nice there too, but I thought it was even nicer here. Today is the final day with my family out in Korea, and so we got some plans to go to the Seoul Forest. It's gonna be a beautiful place to just kind of soak in the beauty of Korea and reflect on this wonderful experience. The great thing about Korea is there's like these coffee shops are everywhere, so it's just really wonderful to, you know, just come to the city, go wherever you want. There's gonna be you know, a coffee shop that you're familiar with, like Starbucks, or it's gonna be a unique one like the one that we're in. We are at the Seoul Soup, which means the Seoul Forest, which is a forest in the middle of the city of Seoul. I think these playgrounds are so cool. Been a great adventure out here in Korea. This is actually going to be my final meal before our adventure ends with the family as a part of our Kim family adventure. It's at the Gebang Shikdang, which is a Michelin star soy and spicy marinated crab kind of restaurant. So this will be once again a special kind of treat, and actually I think my first Michelin star restaurant I've ever been to in my life. So glad to enjoy this final meal with my wife. Once again, you can order a set meal, which will have a variety of different kinds of items to choose from, and we'll see how it goes. It's pretty cool. We're at Bukchon Hanok Village. Similar to Kamcheon, lots of arts and crafts in this area, traditional housing. And it's just fun to just walk through here experiencing. Some people are wearing hanboks to really kind of get into the spirit of things. I like this quote. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. This place has a really cool sense. Very light, fragrant, aromatic, but subtle, not too strong. Frost once said, there were two paths that diverged in the forest. And I took the one less traveled, and it made all the difference.